I'm an exercise specialist and program designer for Level Up Fitness, and we've come across a small roadblock in defining ourselves. A lot of people think that when they hear exercise specialist, it means personal trainer. And you know, tomato, tomato. Well, it's more like grape, watermelon. There's a big difference in what we do. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what we do and bring that more into the context of what an exercise specialist specializes in, if you will. So a good example of this is a squat. Generally when you're doing this, there's a story being told and there's cues to give, right? And in the cues, you can make somebody's form become a lot better, a lot more efficient, and less likely to be injured. But you don't solve the problem. It's more of a band-aid solution. And generally that's where trainers start and go up. They don't really deal with the full picture of what's happening, but kind of, let's get it started, let's hit the weights, let's get a little bit more flexible, but let's push hard, work hard, and go all the way 100%. Well, there are benefits in doing that, but the big issue is solving the whole problem. If you don't solve the whole problem, it comes back. So, taking a look at this motion that I was talking about in the squat, you can sit and stand. In this story, there's generally a struggle for power. There is a family effort, so a group of muscles trying to help out their friend to do the same movement, and there is possibly an injury or a hurt muscle, as well as stubborn muscles that don't want to help out the rest. So what we do now is we highlight that. Just one of the areas that we are great at or amazing at is just that. So what we do is we put these stories together to create your history, or physical history, if you will. And that's where we start off. Now, to bring this into more light for you, what you'll see is when you're doing that motion, some people, and if it's all about the motion, some people can do the squat and feel it more in their knees. Some people can do the squat and feel a lot more in their back. These are generally areas that you don't want to be feeling it when you're doing squats. So what is the difference if they're doing the same motion? Well, there has to be a difference, right? Some people can contract their stomach, flex their abs. Some people can't. Why is that? Some people can hold a plank for 3 hours. Some people can't. Why is that? Is it generally because one person is more conditioned than the other one? Not always. It could be just how they're contracting the muscle and if they're doing it properly. And it plays a really big difference when it comes down to progressing onto more advanced exercises. And you can trick yourself into feeling that you're strong enough to do them, and that's generally where injury happens. To summarize what we do, we take a look at the big picture when it comes to fitness/exercise, exercise being the main, fitness coming after, and health before everything. Exercise prescription, or exercise as a medium to create our fitness-related optimal health. And we address all those problems that you might not even be aware of that you have. I've actually had a few clients that I've worked with where they had no clue that they had these issues. One, for example, I told him to look to his right and to his left, and he did so. But to do so, he moved his whole upper body to look not good. There's a whole bunch of things happening there that shouldn't be happening. And to him, he had no clue that it was happening. So just to talk about it and to go over the concept is just a small part of it. It's really about the experience. The only way you can truly bring validity to what I'm saying is to experience it. So if you come in, book an appointment, or email us for further questions at levelupfitness.ca, we'd be happy to help facilitate that experience.